name is Emily. Now we are in the Guangxiao Temple in front of the gate. So today we come here to look around the temple, our temple culture. Tomorrow is the first day of the Lunar Year in China, so everyone maybe will come here to pray to the God to have a good beginning in the year. I think tomorrow will be very cloudy and it's very easy to make your clothes broken because the incense everywhere pray for God. They don't care about the others maybe at the moment, so maybe your clothes will be broken. T-shirt has the third eye between the two eyes. In the middle, you call him Langsen. It's his name, nothing special. He used to have a big fighting with the Monkey King. Yeah. As I know, this temple is the oldest one in Guangzhou, and right here is very famous because the Buddhist he plant a tree inside, and under that tree he becomes the biggest Buddhist. So everyone comes here to pray for the Buddhists to make them safe, happiness, and everything they wish. I think most of the here the trees are more than 300 years old, and they will put some cards in there and tells you that how old of this tree and what's the tree's name, something like this, and what's the relationship with the Buddhist and this tree. Outside they will have a card says that here is the Buddhist college in Guangdong. So it means that nowadays to be a monk you also need to have a good education. Most of them maybe you need to have graduated from the university. It's so nowadays the monk is also one kind of job. People come here usually when after they pray to the God, they will throw the coins inside. Can you see the highest one? If you can put throw the coin inside and also put it into the middle, maybe your wish will come true. People will throw it several times. I think in the world everywhere people like to throw the coin in the pool or something else. The flowers came from the people who came here to pray for God and dance for the God to bring them the happiness night. And the peoples are they have a special style to dance for God on their lead to pray for God. This thing is very different from the Western people. As you can see, the apple, the oranges. I think all kinds of fruit you can bring to here. There is no special thing is forbidden bring to here, or maybe durian is forbidden. It's too strong. Maybe the Buddhist doesn't like this. Lion is very important for Chinese people. They have a happiness space and also can protect the people and this temple. So that's why most of the temples in China, they will use the stone lions to stand in front of the gate of the temple or everywhere. I think it's very cute. Tower has more than 1,000 years old, and now you just can see three levels of it. It used to have 7 levels. Because it not keep it very well, so just maintain this like this. When they pass away, their family will put them inside, just like wood card, has their name and when they were born and when they died. And every year the family will come here to visit them, just to pray. And maybe the family think that here is the temple, and a lot of monks will read the pray for the Buddhists every day. When they are here, they will think that it's peaceful and go to the heaven quickly. I think it's okay for me. I think when I'm here, I think it's very peaceful, and you don't need to think too much about your job, your relationship with the others. Come here, you can be kind. We are in the Flowery Temple. In Chinese, we call it Liurong Temple. So in front of us is the Flowery Pagoda. Yeah, it's very famous in this temple. I think maybe inside we'll have some Buddhists. After they died, when they burn the body, we'll have something left, and they put inside to remain dead Buddhas. It was built in the Song Dynasty, and more than 1,500 years old. And this pagoda is more than 1,000 years old. Who wants their family to be happiness and keep health in the next of the coming year? They buy these lanterns and write down their wishes in there and put it around this temple, the pagoda. This lantern is all full, and here is 188 for each, and there is 288. Different places, the price is different, and it's not for sale anymore. It's all full. The price is not so cheap. Pagoda needs to rebuild, but before that they need to report to the government and let some experts to do some research and then have a plan how to rebuild it. And now they have no ideas, and they just can do is close it. So before the Spring Festival, every family will buy one, put into their family. It's sweet. You can try it. Compare with the Guangxiao Temple. I think here the culture and the history can compare with Guangxiao Temple, but I think the spirit is the same. Now we are in the Muslim temple, but unfortunately this is not for the public, so we just can go around outside. Inside is forbidden. Five Immortals Temple. I think this temple can explain why Guangzhou also has another name is City of Five Names. One ancient animal in China's history, but it's not real. We call it Qilun. Neither protect this temple, just like the gate. We call the band safety guard. This is the only bell tower, which one was built in the Ming Dynasty. The only one can maintain nowadays. It's very important for Guangzhou if the enemy go into this gate, so it means that Guangzhou belongs to them. I think for me this temple is more important than the Guangxiao Temple or Liurong Temple, because Guangzhou used to say that it's very poor city, because the king at that moment is not that so good for the people, and the people need to suffer. They have no food, and at that moment, 5 of the immortals came from the heaven, and they rode on the lamps, which carries some rice in their mouth. They leave the rice to the local people, and bless them have no suffer anymore. And after that, the lamps become stone and stay in this place. After the immortals left, Guangzhou become rich from that time. According to the instruction, it was established in Hongwu 7th year. Now is 1374 AD. It's too old. It's old enough. Should have a stairs on the back side of the middle. And before they build this temple, this bell tower is toward to the Zhujiang River. It's the gate. The immortals footprint. But I think the immortal must be a giant. How come the footprint can be so big like this? But I think this is just a legend. Maybe the people put some turtles inside to make them have a swimming pool. And the turtles for the Chinese people, it means that long life. But I like this chicken. This is one kind of snacks. It's very famous in Guangzhou. You can find especially in Shangxiajiu. Made of one of fruit tree. It helps when your throat is pain. You can eat this or use it to make a soup. It's very helpful. As we know about, Zhujiang River used to be famous for the skill, the trading. It's very important for Guangzhou people. So they use the ferry to transport the skill to the big ship to sell outside. Guangzhou used to be a very important transportation in the whole China. And that one, I think maybe is used to be the model. Guangzhou used to be like this model. Oh, this is from Tang Dynasty. Guangzhou just not like this. It's a memorial of the Yuexiu district for the construction from the Tang Dynasty. In this museum, we can see the daily life. What the people need is the cup, the jar, and the coins, and some like the ivory. And people in Guangzhou used to like to use this to make the decoration things to sell. It's very expensive. But now ivory is forbidden to make this kind of thing, so they use the other thing to instead of it. Ancient people is wiser than nowadays because they design the construction. Everything is on their plan. They don't need to use the nail to stick on a place and make it stronger. And some of the door jamb is very high. And the people used to say you can't step on the door jamb, you need to. So every citizen like flowers. That's why we have another name is Flower City. And because the climate in Guangzhou is suitable for the plants grow up, and Then why in Guangzhou we can see a lot of different kinds of flowers in Guangzhou, especially in the Spring Festival. People enjoy to buy flowers back to their house to decorate to their house to celebrate the New Year's Cup.